Rush Hour for Tuesday, August 26th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. And Tasty Trade, stocks, crypto, futures, options, whatever you trade, you should do it at tastytrade.com. Lots to get to. Let's get right into it. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are taking their relationship to another level. That's right. Swift and Kelce announced their engagement in a joint post via Instagram this afternoon. The post accrued, get this, over 1 million likes in the first 9 minutes and quickly soared to 12 million likes in 1 hour. Swift posted a 5-picture slideshow of the proposal on social media, including a photo of the diamond ring. Her message was perfect. Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. The duo captioned a series of photos in their joint Instagram post. Super cool. Bears have finalized their 53-man roster with a number of cuts today. Biggest name to lose his spot, probably Zach Pickens, third-round pick a couple of years ago on the D-line. Gone. Also, fourth-round selection Tyler Scott a couple of years ago. Wide receiver, gone. Offensive lineman Doug Kramer and Bill Murray out of here with injury settlements. Ryan Poles met the media, said Karan Amagaji will get the opportunity to work at guard, saying he has fit in well there in practice. He is one of 10 offensive linemen to make the Bears' initial 53-man roster. Jade Walker did indeed stick in the wide receiver room. Ben Johnson confirmed they will have 3 quarterbacks on their 53. Caleb Williams, Tyson Bagent, and Case Keenum. In addition, both Poles and Johnson said Jalen Johnson is on the 53, which indicates he should be ready to go for opening night, but neither man would confirm that just yet. Here's more Ben Johnson on where things stand in the starting lineup at left tackle, and I don't believe it was what you would call a really strong endorsement. Quote, I think we're going to have a starter week 1. We'll go from there. I said it a few weeks ago. We feel good about the guys we have in that room. Someone's going to take the bull by the horns and is going to completely take over. But we're not afraid to make a change. If the performance isn't where it needs to be, we'll make that decision going into game practice week next week leading into the Vikings. I'm going to go right now and tell you it's Braxton Jones, and he is on very thin ice. Cubs open a 3-game series against the Giants in San Francisco tonight. Pitching matchup, Matthew Boyd for the Cubbies. Justin Verlander for San Francisco. First pitch, 8:45. I'll have the late-night recap as soon as that game goes final. White Sox play Game 2 of their 3-game series against the Royals at Rate Field tonight. Good pitching matchup. Michael Lorenzen for KC. Martin Perez gets the start for Will Venables' White Sox. A recap of that one as soon as the game goes final. And both the Cubs and White Sox, along with every other team in Major League Baseball, released their 2026 schedule today. The Cubs open the season March 26 in Chicago. I'm sure the weather will be just lovely. Hosting the Washington Nationals. They finish the season September 27 in Boston. The annual home and home with the White Sox has a pair of 3-game weekend series, August 17, 18, 19 at Wrigley. May 15, 16, 17 will be at Rate Field. White Sox opening day, March 26th, but they'll play. They get the Brewers in Milwaukee. Home opener April 2nd against the Blue Jays. The season will end at home on September 27th against the Colorado Rockies. More stories of the day. Browns coach Kevin Stefanski announced Dylan Gabriel has won the backup quarterback job for the Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders can dress as an emergency third. Texas Rangers right-hander Nathan Eovaldi among the favorites for the American League Cy Young Award, likely done for the season with a strained rotator cuff. And from Adam McCalvey, who covers the Brewers for MLB.com, the Brewers have dropped 6 of 10. Just like that, DJ Diesel, that would be Shaq, is off the bandwagon. He has canceled his September 18 post-game concert. Wow. They're going to have Shaq playing a concert at the Brewers game. Whatever it takes to fill your ballpark, folks. Here's today's Ankin Law question of the day. 312-6 million. For the best personal injury attorney in Illinois, the award-winning Howard Ankin. Find him at ankinlaw.com. As the rosters get finalized around the NFL and players hit the waiver wire, do you believe the Bears starter at left tackle for the bulk of the season is currently on the roster? Why or why not? Best response wins a gift card to Lou Malnati's. Go to LouMalnati's.com for a location near you. And here's today's Four Seasons heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric stat of the day. This from my dear friend Olin Kreutz, who's nothing but honest and awesome to follow. He tweeted, "You have the best play caller, $13 million a year head coach. You have a first-round right tackle, a $14 million a year right guard, a $14 million a year center, a $17.5 million a year left guard who's first-team All-Pro the last 2 years. You have a first-round wide receiver, a first-round tight end, $27 million a year wide receiver, $12.5 million a year tight end, the first pick of the draft at quarterback. If it doesn't work, it's not the guy making $900,000's fault. That guy would be Braxton Jones." That's why we love Olin. And would you like to play fantasy football against our recap viewers? That's right. It's free to sign up. First prize is $5,000, baby. Tommy Waddle's in it. I'm in it. The human bye-week Ryan McGuffey, my partner, is in it. You can go to recap.renegadefantasy.com. At Renegade, you can replace underperforming or injured players in-game. It's the only fantasy platform where you can do that type of roster maneuvering. You're the GM. You're the head coach. Sign up today. Season's right around the corner, baby. Recap.renegadefantasy.com. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you greatly. Recaps on baseball, both sides of town, tonight. Take that.